What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Pips Andy, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please hit that subscribe for me, hit that like for me. It will help me out very tremendously. Guys, today we are looking at GBPJPY, a trade that we took on Friday. What was the date on Friday? What was the date on Friday? The date on Friday was the 24th of February 2022. We took this trade on the pair GBPJPY, and I'm just going to run you guys through my thought process, what I was thinking when I was taking the trade, what I was looking for, the type of criteria I was looking for getting into the trade. So yeah, if you guys are new, even if you're not new, please just do me that favor and hit that like for me. It will really help the channel get to people who actually want to see this content. You might not be interested in the content, but somebody else might be, and your like will help this channel get to that person. Okay, without further ado, guys, please let us jump into the computer and see what we were working with last week. Let us share our screen and let's get into it. Okay, so yeah, we're previewing our trade for the trade that we took on Friday. I'm gonna do a little bit of analysis on that, and then just kind of take you guys through what I was thinking when I took this. Anyway, okay, so we've got this chart right here. We look at this chart and we can clearly see that this is an uptrend. How can we see that this is an uptrend? We can see that we are making a series of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, and higher lows. We are expecting this to be a higher low, and we're expecting price to break these highs, making a new higher high. So the bias is bullish. We are bullish. So what is the first thing we do? The second thing we do. What we do is we go straight to looking for our supply and demand areas, and we can already see that this right here, this computer is kind of slow. This right here is our demand area. This is our demand area. For our demand area, let's just make that a little bit accurate right there. So this is for our demand area. What else are we looking for in this area? We also can see that we are at a support area right here. This is a support area right there. You can see price made a high and reacted to that high over here, reacted to that high over there, and it broke it. So now as price is coming back down to retest those high, which is our support area. Okay, so what else are we looking for? We're looking for price to seek liquidity on our demand areas and supply areas. In this case, this is a supply area that we're looking to take profit because price moves usually from supply to demand areas. This is our demand area. Price will take the liquidity here and it will move back to the supply area. That is our prediction. That is what we were looking for on Friday. Okay, so we go down to the 1 hour time frame. We go down to the 1 hour time frame and we're looking for reaction at these two key levels right here. We're looking for price to react. Once price reacts and gives us a proper pattern that indicates that price might be able or price might be willing to go back up, then we are going to capitalize on that. So at this point in time, we're still looking for price to get to the zone. So let's move price. Price gets to the zone and price immediately rejects the zone. We can see from this wick rejection over here. So let's continue moving price. Price comes back down again to retest this area, just to make sure that it's not a weak area that price can break. Once again, we can see a weak rejection over there. Price is failing to break that region over there. We're still looking for price to show us more signs that it wants to go up. Then the next candle, we'll see momentum on the next candle. So once we see that momentum, we can already see that, okay, price is preparing itself to go to the upside. How can we capitalize on this? When is the right time to take a buy on this? Let's go to the 30-minute time frame. Okay, let's go to the 30-minute time frame, and we can see clearly over here that price was making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows and lower highs going into this zone right here. You can see price making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. This is a lower low right here. This is a lower high. Price now should have made another low, another lower low, lower high, and then continue down if it wanted to continue with this trend. Okay, instead of price doing that, price broke this level right here. You're gonna have to excuse me, guys, my computer is quite slow today. I do not know what's going on. Excuse me. So what are we looking for? We are looking for price where is the area that price broke, right? Where or what is the area that price broke? In this instance, we can see that this is a lower low, this is a lower high, this is a lower low. We are looking for the last bullish candle before this bearish move down here, and that would be this one right here. It's very small, but that is the candle that was broken. That is the supply candle that was broken. That indicates that price might be able or might be willing to go to the upside. Okay, now what are we looking for? We are looking for price to get out of this area, come back to this area, and retest the candle, the last bearish candle before the bullish move, which is this candle right over here. Very slow, my computer is very slow. You're gonna have to excuse me, guys, but this is it's a very useful strategy, and you can practice this strategy and, you know, get some coins. Anyway, so what are we looking for now? We're looking for price to come back and retest this this demand area right here. Why does price do that? I don't know. I don't know why price does that, but once price does something like this, it usually continues going up. I've seen this from my own back testing, and this is what I trade. I cannot tell you why it happens. I cannot say because the market makers are doing this and that. I would be lying to you if I could tell you why price does that. But normally, when price makes this pattern at a support area where there's a demand area there, and price gets there and rejects, and also another thing that we are looking for is this right here, that divergence right there. It's more clearer on the 15-minute time frame. If we go to the 15-minute time frame, you're going to see that divergence right there. Okay, what is divergence? Divergence simply means that The oscillator, sorry, the price is making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, but the oscillator is making higher lows. This indicates that price might be reversing or price might be retracing. Okay, so let's just move price and see what happens. We only enter when once price makes an attempt to get to this zone, or it gives us another pattern that we look for before we buy. We can't just jump in. Okay, we see price reacting to this area. It didn't come here. It has not come here yet. We can see that price is struggling to break this supply now turned demand. Okay, because this price supply was broken. Now price came back down right here, and we are looking for price now to break this high right here in order for us to say we are taking that trade. Let's go back to the 30-minute time frame. Once price breaks there, we take that buy. We take that buy. We've seen this happen a couple of times. You can see price reacting again to that zone just to make sure that that zone is not weak. If price breaks our blue line, taking the buy. That is very nice right there. Price is still trying to see if this area can be broken, and it's failing. You can see the wick rejections over there, and just like that, we see this candle right here. This candle is what we are waiting for. That is our momentum candle that breaks this high. What do? We don't even hesitate. We take the buy. Stop loss is right here below this area. The safest place to put your stop loss is right there. Okay, it's the safest place to put your stop loss, and we target the highs right over there. Okay, and let's just see how this plays out. Okay, so I'm sure you guys are seeing, well, people that are familiar with this concept are looking at this supply area right here and thinking, okay, so what if price gets there and turns sorry, what if price gets there and turns around? We always consider that, because that is a supply area. Not only is it a supply area, it's a fresh supply area. So when price gets there, we put our stop loss into break even to protect our profits. Okay, I had my stop loss. I think I had my stop loss down here. I think I had my stop loss down there. I could be wrong, guys. I will show the video, the results video after this. Okay, so let's let price move. You see, price gave us a reaction to the supply. Is price going to reverse though? That's the question, right? Is price going to get there and reverse? We don't know. We do not know whether price is going to get there and reverse. What we're doing is we are managing our trades accordingly. Right now, at this point, our trades are at break even. Okay. Price takes us out on break even. Okay. Now, I held one position. One position was on break even because I had two positions open. So I held one position and one position was on break even. So I got taken out on break even on this one. But then I held the other one and my stop loss was still down these areas. Okay. We get another reaction. Not only do we get another reaction over there, we can see that price is struggling to come back down here because we got this weak rejection right here. there is a huge possibility that price might break this supply area to go to this supply area to seek liquidity. So what do we do? I actually think I entered my second position after the one that I got taken out on break even. I entered my second position right at this wick right here. I entered my second position at this wick right here. Once this wick closed, I entered my position and I put my take profit right in the middle of that zone, and my stop loss was just below these lows over here. So let's see what happened. This was today, yeah, Monday today. So we were still holding. And then we got taken out on take profit on both positions. So this was my thought process going into this trade, guys. Yeah, this is a very simple strategy. A couple of things that you look for, a couple of things that you have to see before you take a trade. You're not gonna see this every single day. You're not gonna see this setup every single day, but you are going to see this setup at least once a week. It appears at least once a week, especially on GBPJPY. So you guys back test that, and yeah, just let me know in the comments what you think of the strategy, and if there's anything you would like for me to explain to you, just leave that in the comments. Peace.